guys, that's another E3 done and dusted. That's E3 2017 in the bag. I think we're all relatively exhausted.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely time to have a nice cold beer or 7.
Yeah, 8 I think.
I think 8's the lucky number. But before we do, a case of beer. David's on point. But before we do, we're going to quickly wrap up our favorite games that we saw at E3 2017. Let's kick it off with our main man, Greg, to the right.
How's it? So for me, it has to be Monster Hunter. That shit looks amazing. I don't care what anyone says, you guys are a bunch of arseholes. Monster Hunter is something to watch. Guys, PlayStation 4, Xbox One is gonna be the shit.
The shizzy. Sandman.
Mario Odyssey has to be the best game I saw at the show. Yeah, there's like, another Nintendo game.
It's a big surprise, big twist ending here, guys.
Nah, Mario Odyssey is really, really cool, but 2 other games I saw today that look really good. Ashen, it's like a Dark Souls journey type game coming to Xbox One. And then A Plague Tale, which is a focused interactive game. Looks pretty damn good.
Looks super dope.
Yeah, really cool, like gothic vibe going to it. So really surprising. Well, not Mario's not surprising, but the other 2, yeah.
Awesome. For me, it has to be Rogue Trooper, but that's kind of obvious. Best game I've seen in all of E3. Those guys are doing an amazing job.
It's the remaster we've been waiting for.
Exactly.
I thought it was PS 2018, dude.
That was second. It was a close. That was a close second. But in all truthness, it was actually Battlefront 2. I was thoroughly impressed. I got hands-on with that. I love that. I also got hands-on with the multiplayer of Call of Duty World War II. Loved it. Those would have to be my highlights. Back to basics. Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
And that would have to be my top 2 games of E3 this year. Let's go.
Pretty surprising for you there.
I know he's surprising. I know we like to mix it up. And we're going to go over to Darren, my man.
Dave, I've got 2 top games as well. First one, Spider-Man. Peter Parker's back. He's swinging into action. That game is going to be so good, it's going to wipe the memory of the last 2 movie Spider-Man games out of existence. They will never exist. They will just be a cool joke that we forget about.
Okay, cool.
Number 2, I've just come out of it. Vampire, which is the proper way to pronounce it, but let's just say Vampire.
Vampire.
You know, for those of you who grew up playing Vampire the Masquerade, this is a completely different game, but oh my sack, it looks good, it plays good, and the consequences, they are real and tangible.
Awesome. Okay, sounds good. And finally, David to the far left, and we'll drop a knee.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Listen, I'll tell you what the best game is I played. It's quite simple. It's Wipeout Mega Collection, you know? Yeah, it's quite simple. No, in all honesty, Super Mario Odyssey thumps everything. Followed up by Assassin's Creed for me, Forza Motorsport 7, and Spider-Man, yeah. Those were freaking awesome, man.
There we have it. That's E3 2017 in the bag.
But there's one more thing that needs to be done, dude.
What?
Before we go anywhere, we have to take the pretty boys and fucking do this.
No. Took me 35 minutes to do that hair this morning. 35 minutes. Wasted. Okay, we got to go find Darren some weed, so we got to get going, guys.
Cool, guys.
We'll check you next year. Cheers. Bye-bye.